Hey there, it's Coach2K with Coach2K.com. I'm here playing Bad News 757. I'm here with the kid.
Yeah, hi.
So we just hooked up with him on the 2K forums. He answered my see how they play thread. So what we're going to do, we're going to play him and see how good he is. Actually, this is the second go-around. The first time we played, we got disconnected, didn't we?
Uh-huh.
And he was up on me then, and you can see a little sorry message there. I'm not sure it was even his fault anyway. I think the servers went down. So anyway, he said he likes to play the Clippers. He's kind of like me. He said he's been playing the Clippers since they were bad, and I've been playing the Pacers since they were bad. And now we're in a situation where both teams are pretty good. Playing in LA at the Staples Center. In the game we got disconnected, he was ahead of me by 5, probably about ready to go up by 7. So he had the upper hand in the last game, and I felt like I had my hands full. So, I don't know, did we get through a quarter?
Yeah, I think it was in the second.
Yeah, maybe it was in the second quarter. I remember it was like 22-17, something along those lines. So we had to restart. So this is the restart. Everybody's warming up, getting ready for the game. So let's see how the tip goes. We'll get started and kind of analyze the play of the game. You know, they got Chris Paul and Cron Butler and Blake Griffin. That's a pretty good squad.
And DeAndre Jordan and Chauncey Billups.
They're pretty good too. All right, a lot of preliminary stuff here, and we're off for the tip. You got the tip, so I change my view, and I get ready to go. And so, all right, so I got a rebound right away. He took a pretty quick shot there. So probably a little bit different player than the Salute Me 757. You know, they have. I should have taken that shot, but I decided to pass it to Hibbert. Got an easy bucket. Last guy was a pretty deliberate player. Took his time.
Yeah, he played the Pistons.
Yeah, he played the Pistons. So this guy a little more aggressive. Gets on the board. So we'll bring it up, take a look at the floor and see what's going on and see get some easy shots. Oh, I threw it away. Yeah, sometimes my mind gets ahead of me and I'll just throw it right to the defender. Those are easy turnovers to avoid. So, looks like he's operating with Billups a little bit. All right. Okay, I got another miss there. Get it to Granger. Oh, I think he was going to take a fadeaway animation there, so I stopped it. See what we can do. See if we can get Hibbert open for a shot. And we got him. And a nice lay-in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. All right, so here we go.
Yep.
Play a little defense. Just trying to get Blake Griffin in there. See if he can do that. Oh, got a nice layup. All right, so tie game 4-all. Based on the last game, I know I got my hands full here, the one we got disconnected in. And oh, he left his feet. And, oh, that should have went down. That's that layup that stayed on the rim.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so there's Griffin. Of course, I left my feet and gave him an easy shot. But fortunately, that one didn't go down for him. Oh, nice. Got a nice look with George. Paul George, I think everybody likes him. I think he's like 21 in the forums. No one knows how tall he is.
Yeah, well, we finally figured out he was 6'10". Like, huge. He's like power forward size.
Yeah, so he's 6'10 now. And, oh, looks like I'm covered up there. We did confirm that in the rosters that he is definitely 6'10 in the game now on the PS3. Oh, a little underhand scoop shot by Hibbert. I was lucky to get that one to go. That wasn't a very good shot. All right, so I'm playing man-to-man D. What I learned from the first game is he likes to operate a lot from the perimeter. So I was messing around with my defensive settings in the first game and ended up deciding in this game to, got a nice play there to Hibbert, to just pressure, constant pressure around the perimeter. And I'm playing off ball with Hibbert here because I'm not too good with on ball defense yet. So far that's doing pretty good. We're up 10-4. Oh, got a nice block. I did have control of him. And so usually try and get it to Collison. I like him to run my offense. And then my first option usually is to try and get an inside the paint shot to Hibbert. And I was successful. Got a dunk, and Hibbert's on fire.
A lot.
That happens a lot, yeah. Hibbert, pretty good player. He's using Griffin here. See what he can do. There's Paul. Got a nice jump shot. It didn't get to go. So we're winding down the first quarter here. I've been able to build an 8-point lead, so that's a better start than I thought I would have. And then I got a nice two-handed dunk.
You're doing way better than you were last time.
Yeah, so I got it up. I got a 10-point lead here with 20-some seconds to go. And see what he's going to do here. Oh, I was able to get a miss there. And so we got a little bit of time left. See if we can get a last-second shot here. Okay, here we go. Oh, and I got it to Hibbert for 2. Yeah,
Nice.
that was nice. So, nice start to this game. I got, compared to the game we got disconnected on, he kind of dug a little bit of a hole here early. He's a little bit better player than this based on what I saw in the first game. So, he's got some good shots and able to throw him off balance a little bit. So a lot of times momentum's change at the quarters. So we'll see what he does here. And I got a nice look to. That should have went down. That's a nice shot over to Collison, but it's not one of his hot zones.
I'm trying to figure out hot zones matter.
Yeah, we're doing a little research right now to see how much hot zones really matter. So we're going to be doing a jump shot tutorial here soon. So I'm kind of wandering around with Collison. I had a chance to take a shot there, but gave it to Hibbert, and he kind of short-armed it, didn't quite get it up over the rim. So we got CP3 coming down here. I got Hibbert on him. See if he takes advantage of that. And he takes a shot and didn't go down. So I got the rebound. Did a good job blocking out. Granger. You're going to get to the line.
Yep. Let's hope you can hit them. You practice them.
Yeah, after I was the guy that made the free throw tutorial, let's hope he can hit them. I sometimes have trouble with my shot stick. And so I missed the second one there.
Kind of in online mode right now, You're not playing like my player.
Yeah, maybe online timing works a little different. It's hard to know for sure. So he got a little rhythm going, so I called timeout. Got an 8-point lead. All right, so let's see what we can do here. Everybody moved over to one side. Hibbert setting the screen out there above the three-point line. I lost the ball. Nice defense. So I wrapped him up. Stopped the break. I like those new shoes. Don't you like those new shoes?
Yeah, I noticed that a while ago. I noticed that they all had different shoes.
Yeah, so I like those. All right, he's working CP3. He's got Blake Griffin Okay, nice move, good post move, and he scored. Nice work on the sticks there, getting him around. I'm shooting 8 for 11. He's 5 for 14, so I'm shooting a real high percentage. That's really important in this game, is shooting a high percentage. I got a nice look there to Hibbert.
Huh, yeah, he's like, forced to go again to dunk. Really.
Yeah, now I know a lot about Hibbert now. I know a lot about his game just from trying to get him open and seeing what he can do. He can dunk it. He can shoot the 15-footer. He shoots the 15-footer from the right baseline a little bit better than the 15-footer from the left baseline. I had a chance to shoot it, and I did not knock it down. So, I was able to break up the alley-oop. That had been a big crowd pleaser there. So Granger's got the ball.
Oh.
And I got a bucket. So I'm back up by 8. Crowd's quiet. And you play on the road, that's what you want to hear. You want to hear the crowd just being quiet. You don't want to hear a bunch of cheering, screaming, and hollering, because if you do, that probably means that you're not playing very well. And so you get that crowd going. Immediately when it starts going, you want to call a timeout or come down and get a bucket to answer on the other end. See if we can get it to Hibbert again here. Oh, man, nice block. Blake Griffin blocked that one. Yeah, that was good anticipation. Probably could have used another pump fake there, but I didn't see that coming. And he answered on the other end, got it down to 4. So he's making a game of it. So I get it to Hibbert again. Got another layup. Those shots, as many shots as you get inside that little take charge circle, the better. Because those shots, I got a hand in his face, so able to get him to miss it. I thought about taking that, decided against it. I want to get a good shot. Get to Hibbert. But I did an up and under move.
That's a better shot.
Yeah, that's sarcasm. Actually, I was trying to get him to move in and dunk it, but I couldn't get him to do it. Able to get a hand up. Oh, man, I sometimes can't rebound, but my defense was still pretty good. So he's hanging tough. Oh, there he's wide open.
He did do a dunk.
I hate that when he gets right there and he doesn't dunk it. Sometimes, though, I don't like it when he does dunk it because he'll bring it behind his head, and then it's easier to block when he tries to dunk it two-handed. I got a nice steal. Try to get it out on the break. And, of course, tried to push it, force it, and worked against me. If you get down by 8, 10 points, especially early in the game, you can come back. I know I've been down as many as 19 before and come back. And actually, I'm not sure what he was doing. I think he may have made a mistake. That happened to me. Happens to me on occasion. Your stick, or you hit the wrong button by mistake. And I meant to kick it right there to George. I actually kicked it to Granger, and he nailed the shot. So that was a good shot. Oh, I got Hibbert needing Gatorade. All right, so that's halftime. And at half, we're looking at a 10-point lead. So I was able to improve that. And I didn't get to see my stats there. It went pretty quick. And so, get ready to start. I got the ball. Always like to have the ball after a score at the end of a quarter. Whenever I play, I'm always like, if you can maximize those 2 possessions. I could have had a chance for a shot, and I went with Hibbert instead, and I got the dunk and the foul. When you're down low there, look at Hibbert showing 100 emotion. You're down there, you got to pump fake. If you don't pump fake, you're probably going to lose it. And All right, so let's see what he's got. I'm up by 13. See if he can muster a comeback. Got a hand in his face. Good defense. Oh, I just couldn't pull down the rebound. I gave up a dunk. That's a good job. He did a nice job getting that rebound. All right, so I had a chance there maybe to take it to the rim. Did Hibbert and got a nice little layup. Almost like a half hook shot. Oh, he had Blake Griffin. I think that was Blake under there. Missed him. That's one of the things I like about recording the game is you can take a good look and see your mistakes when you're not playing. It's a little harder to see your mistakes when you're actually playing. I mean, you recognize them, I think. You know, oh, I could have got that guy, you know, and then, but it's a little nicer to review it when you're not actually playing. Oh, got a nice jump shot there. Knocked it down. Okay, he's got it down to 11. Paul's got 9 points. A couple turnovers. So let's see what we can. Oh, looks like he's putting some pressure on. Got George there. Trying to get through it. Kind of crowded. I need some spacing. There's Hibbert on the 15-foot right baseline. It's pretty good there. I picked that play up from the Miami Heat, watching them play for years when P.J. Brown used to play. They used to run that play against the Pacers and the Knicks all the time. They'd always, you know, cut to the middle and throw it to P.J. on the baseline and take the 15-footer. So I kind of adopted that in my offense. Anytime I get a chance to do that, I like to take that little 15-foot baseline shot. Do some clock here and try and get some rhythm. There's another one. Oh, we didn't get it, though. Should have had that. Sorry. West doesn't finish very good. So as you can tell right there, it's either me or it's West, depending on the situation.
I think it's you because I scored a bunch with him that one.
Yeah, he's used West. Oh, they got a nice dunk there with Griffin, reverse dunk. So he got the crowd pumped up. So I called a timeout to try and stop his momentum. Cheerleaders come out, do their thing. So now the crowd's quiet. He's in the 1-3-1 now. He's kind of experimenting with his defense. Now it looks like he's going back man-to-man. I don't know what he's doing there. Okay, well, maybe went back to man-to-man. I see in the corner there I got somebody open, but I can't get him the ball. I didn't want to throw it cross court. Well, I bobbled the ball, but the Hibbert's open, and I was able to get it to him and put it in the basket. Sometimes broken plays are great because it gives you a chance to kind of get an easy score like I did there. Nope, he launches it, and he nailed it. Billups hit the 3. Got it down to 8. Yeah, he's in the 1-3-1. You know, typically the baselines, that's where the 1-3-1's open, but I don't like to shoot. Oh, I had a nice scoop play there. I was hoping that when I took George to the basket, he was going to dunk that. But what I was trying to do was get it to him on the baseline and maybe take a 3-point shot there. All right, so here's George's second one. And you got a perfect release on that. So 10-point lead. Right now I'm in pretty good shape. You can't let up, though, because it's only 5 buckets. 10-point lead is not very much nice. Griffin trying to get in front of Hibbert. Oh, I got a nice block by George. So was that West or George? I think it was George. Sometimes I'll pop that shot, but I still want to get some good shots. And I got it in Hibbert's hand here. I almost called timeout. It's afraid he turned it over. Oh, the 1-3-1's doing good. Oh, I had Hibbert under there to shoot, and I didn't get it. I ended up passing it instead.
You need to be careful, like when you're underneath, you need to be able to shoot it.
Right. sometimes my hands just don't do what my mind wants to do. And my fingers are hitting buttons. I'm pulling the sticks. But the more and more I play, the less and less that happens. Like there's Granger down there. I had him sooner, but oh, I had a nice look to Hibbert, and he dunked it. That was a nice pick and roll. Oh, got a steal. That's great. So down to, we got a last second shot opportunity here. Gonna take it with George, and nailed it. Nailed it. Yes. That's a big shot right there at the end of the half, because right into the third quarter, because he gets the ball to start the fourth. And so let's get ready to start the fourth quarter. While we're doing that, I'm recording this. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Super Bowl's here in Indy, where we live. What'd you think of that NFL experience?
It was good.
What was your favorite part? Do you have a favorite part of it, or?
I don't know. It was actually fun.
Yeah, we went down to that and donated to the cause. All right, so 13-point lead going into the fourth quarter. If you do some math here, 24 seconds on the clock, 20 seconds of possession. It's going to take him, 6.5 possessions to get back into the game, and then I have the ball. So, that's half the quarter right there just to overcome a 13-point lead. He's got it down to 9. So if he does some threes, that's only 3 shots. But so I'm using some clock here. Everybody's all bunched up there in that 1-3-1. Okay, I didn't like that. Oh, they got a nice steal. CP3 took it from me. So I didn't want him to get out on the break and get the crowd going, so I fouled him. Oh, wide open shot. Oh, we weren't able to get it down.
I think you're using the wrong remote. I think this is the one that brings up the screen.
Yeah, we got one remote when you play. It just brings up the menus when you move the stick or something. It's real annoying. Oh, luckily I got the ball back there. He did a nice job knocking it away. I got Hibbert, and he got fouled. Man, Hibbert's got 31 points, 15 to 20 from the field. He's got a rebound. I know he's probably got a block or two. Got a nice free throw there, added to his point total. So, wow, he's got 32, only 12 points. So not a lot of balanced scoring because I've been able to get it into Hibbert and get him to do what I need.
So, in the game, what do you think your favorite shoe is?
Which one? Oh, that is the Air Jordan. Probably the Air Jordan 8. Air Jordan 8 is probably my best. Yeah, I like that. We're talking about the best shoe in case you didn't hear that. He's showing shoes on the screen. Air Jordan 8s are pretty good. They got nice red and black.
Custom colors I just created.
Oh, that's a custom shoe. So you got George under there. Of course, I faked it. A lot of times people will run at you there. So
it's not a custom shoe, really. It's like you can take a shoe and make it a different color, and then just that player can wear that custom color shoe. Trying a new my player.
Yeah. All right, so was able to stop that alley-oop. That would have got the crowd going. That was good. But he still had the ball. By the way, speaking of the Colts or the Super Bowl, I think we want the Giants to win because we're Colts fans. Oh, got to get a good shot with Griffin. Oh, we got a nice block.
Doesn't do much. You need to learn to use him more.
Yeah, I haven't really. Russ is kind of new. I haven't used him as much, and oh, we got a nice tip in. Hibbert.
Yeah, you don't really know what he is. He just came in from the Hornets, right?
Yeah, I just got him. I've been playing with him for a while now, so I'm starting to learn him a little bit more. I usually just use him for some inside dunks and for some 15-foot jump shots, usually on the left baseline.
But I figured out that he could shoot threes.
Yeah, he used him on rookie mode, and he just launched a ton of threes, and we figured out that Wes can shoot threes.
I already knew that, kinda.
Yeah, so I just never use him that way. Oh, nice block by Griffin.
He bailed you out.
Yeah, they got bailed out there. But only 1 second on the shot clock. So I'm going to call timeout here and make a substitution. I'm going to put Hill in, try and get a jump shot with Hill. See, we got a 13-point lead, and we already know that that's like 6.5 possessions. So that's like 1:20 off the clock just on his, if I run that much time off the clock. So it's going to be tough to come back here. So I get Hill, I got him the ball. And then, yeah, they got blocked. So really kind of just a formality here unless he starts burying some threes quickly. He took a 2 over the back foul, and so I'm going to get it back.
Be able to use your subs more.
Yeah, usually when I play online, I only go 5 deep, mainly because that's the number of players deep that I've learned how to play with so far. What I've been trying to do with my game is take one player and master him and move on to the next. 5 guys in the court, I can pretty much go 5 deep as far as shooting with any one of them. I would say I've mastered, I wouldn't necessarily mastered, but Collison and Hibbert, they're
Definitely mastered Hibbert.
Yeah, I got Hibbert. I can put his back to the basket and score that way too, but it's a little harder to, his ball security is not that good if you back him down. It's a little easier to get him the ball right under the basket where I've been learning to get it to him. So, I gave up a rebound and a basket, so up by 13, minute 12 to go. Griffin's having a pretty good game too, 8 of 13. Get most of his shots with Griffin. Thought he was going to steal that. So I'm trying to use some clock. If I can get an easy shot here. Oh, got a nice layup by Hibbert. Hibbert's got 39. Yeah, 18 of 23. There, hit some buttons. I'm accidentally in zone by mistake, so I had to correct that. Usually,
I'm pretty sure it's that remote.
yeah, I think it's that remote. We've been having trouble with our remotes lately. Sometimes they stick, and sometimes they, just do funky things. So we have to kind of get used to use them. We've got 44 seconds. I'm up by 14. So we're going to run some time off the clock. Looks like pretty much conceding here. Going to get it back to Hibbert for another shot there. I got an assist. So we're up by 16. So we did a pretty good job here after I thought the first time I played him that we got disconnected that it would be a tough win. I did play him a second game, and he invited me in his locker room. We went to Indiana, and he beat me in that game. And so he was able to adjust to what I was doing in this game and take it to me in the game in Indiana. So he and I split the 2 games that we played. It was nice playing the guy, and so that's the message where he said sorry that they disconnected. And so we'll finish that up. I think Hibbert had about 41, didn't he?
Yeah. Your high with him is 42.
Yeah, you look at that. He's screaming Hibbert there on the other end. So anyway, he was fun to play. And the second game was fun too. Just couldn't get him in the second game. So he was a good player, and I enjoyed playing against the guy. And hopefully you guys learned something from the video. So it's Coach2K along with the kid here. And go to Coach2K.com. Thanks.